And Shalom. I want to give all the glory and the praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wakah, Kodash. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect, without remit of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they are Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, now. Title's lesson is going to be, I guess, false witnesses, lying lips, whatever you want to call it. And let me turn this brightness down. Slocky too about this blurriness in my camera. I cracked my screen some months ago. I don't know what the fuck. Why we had to give me a new phone anyway. Lord's will, whenever that time come. But precept I want to start off at with false witnesses. It's Proverbs 25 and 18. I'm gonna read the KJV and the NLT. Okay, and it says Proverbs 25, verse 18, KJV. A man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul and a sword and a sharp arrow. Oh, Shalak, give me 1 minute. Yeah, I had to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, Shalak. All right, I'm gonna read that again. Proverbs 25:18, KJV. A man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul and a sword and a sharp arrow. Okay, now we also know a false witness is a lie, okay? A liar, somebody that's making up stuff, bullshit. Okay, now just reading NLT. Telling lies about others is as harmful as hitting them with an axe, wounding them with a sword, or shooting them with an arrow. Now let's take a moment real quick. What do you think about that? Really getting hit with an axe, sword, and an arrow. Of course that shit hurt. The fuck you liable to lose a limb. You liable to die if you get hit the wrong way or hit the right way. So the thing is, why would you want to tell a lie about somebody? Why would you make up some false witnesses, make up a false story about somebody knowing damn well it ain't true? Why would you want to lie on a brother or lie on a sister? Especially if they sincere and they doing what they're supposed to their best ability. Or if they don't know accordingly how things sincerely operate. Why make a lie about it? That's crazy, man. Knowing that the Lord don't like lies, he can't stand that shit. And then you gotta remember, man, words really do hurt. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Sirach. What is it, 28:17? Yep. 17. The strokes of a whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the strokes of the tongue breaketh bones. So if what you saying out your mouth breaketh bones, really hurt somebody, really can kill somebody, you gotta watch what you're saying. You gotta watch what you're saying out your mouth. For real. Because you really cause harm. You really can cause some shit beyond your comprehension that you won't even understand. And then when everybody found out that was a lie, that was really some bullshit, well, you don't know what type of punishment, what type of hell you'll catch, man. Because the Lord don't deal with that type of shit. He hates somebody that's be lying or secretly hating on somebody, making up some bullshit. Matter of fact, that secret hate, Proverbs, 10:18? Yep, Proverbs 10:18. I'm gonna read KJV and the NLT. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. Read it in the NLT. Proverbs 10:18. Hiding hatred makes you a liar. Slandering others makes you a fool. And we all should know that, been in this truth long enough, whatever the case may be, we all should know how the Lord feel about a fool. He can't stand their ass with a passion. So you don't want to be a fool out here making up lies, slandering somebody, got everybody looking at somebody like they fucked up individual. Now I do understand it's the Lord's movie. Certain people gonna do what they're supposed to do. But at the same time, if you sincerely in this truth, well, if you in this truth and you want to be sincere, don't be out here lying on people trying to make yourself look good, man. Brothers and sisters, for real, because this is serious. We're in the wrong time to be out here trying to make yourself look good, knowing that the Lord sees everything. You're gonna reveal how the fuck you truly are and your true intent. So why be out here making up some bullshit? On top of that, especially if a person got receipts about a certain situation, and it's a good thing too that like whoever or whatever situation, whoever in this type of situation, we being lied on, it's a good thing that you remain humble. And if you gotta speak your piece, if it get too out of hand, speak your piece. But at the same time, people still don't believe, let it be. The Lord gonna get their ass, because most likely, if they got away with that shit, seemingly, that mean the Lord got something else going on for it. Got something baking for their ass, and they've been doing this for a long period of time. And most likely, you ain't the first or the last person they're gonna do that shit to, just to make sure they look good at the end of the day. So hey, deal with it. Don't worry about it. The Lord gonna get their ass. Because the Lord don't like bullshit, man. The Lord do not like bullshit. That's why we gotta really constantly examine ourselves. And don't be out here lying on people. Don't be a hypocrite, none of that shit. I'm about to go back to Proverbs 25:18 again. I'm gonna read out the NLT again. Telling lies about others is as harmful as hitting them with an axe, wounding them with a sword, or shooting them with a sharp arrow. But remember that, man. You making false accusations about somebody who don't know what's really going on. You just behind closed doors just saying anything, got everybody looking at a certain individual like they anything. Yeah, it's the Lord's movie. Things happen for specific reasons. Also, the individual that actually going through that, it's something you did, of course, all right? It might not be exactly that situation, but it's something that the Lord testing you with, all right? So just take it to the chin, deal with it, whatever the case may be, all right? It is what it is. Frustrating as hell, though, because that shit do hurt. You gotta remember, they lied on the prophets. For example, they lied on Daniel. He had to go sit in the lion's den. They lied on the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Think about what he had to go through. And then the day Yahweh ordained it to happen, but hey, or Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai ordained this stuff to happen towards you, towards whoever. So if you sincere and you're doing what you're supposed to do your best ability, you know for a fact you're not in the wrong, you're truthful about what you've done and how you do and how you carry your thing, how you carry things, don't worry about it. The Lord going to justify that for you. Ain't no telling when or how, but trust me, the Lord going to get it. The Lord going to look out for you. The Lord don't like false witnesses, all right? Can't stand false witnesses. False witness, I mean. I'm going to grab one more precept. I just don't remember exactly where it's at. So give me a minute. Going to about them false witnesses. Where is that? Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Proverbs 19:5. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall not escape. Now I'm about to go back to Sirach 28:17. I'm gonna read 17 and 18. The strokes of the whip make marks in the flesh, but the strokes of the tongue breaketh bones. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue. So watch what you're saying out your mouth, man. Don't be out here lying, especially on a sincere brother that's in this truth, that's doing what they're supposed to to their best ability, sincere sister. You don't know if they're elect or not, or if they one of the prophets from back in the times that was out here prophesying for the Lord, or a sister that was actually helping out the Lord, one of the prophets' wives. Who knows? But we out here lying. We're too close to the end. And then on top of that, this supposed to be the year of the agents and the apostates being exposed. Shit, y'all bugged out ass, lying ass niggas gonna get exposed too. Supposed to be brothers, supposed to be sisters, and y'all just jump causing problems and strife amongst brothers and amongst the brotherhood and the sisterhood and shit. The reason why I say sisterhood just because, sisters are silly and, the elected lady and stuff, but y'all get what I'm saying. For anybody going through a certain situation, man, hold it down. Do what you're supposed to do. Them false witnesses will be exposed. All right. But yeah, that's basically it. Straight to the point, man. Fuck them false witnesses, them lying lips. The Lord gonna get their ass. So hopefully it was edifying. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, the belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops' great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect. Try to remember of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they are Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.